Are you looking for gifts for members of your family? Or maybe a gift for yourself? Check out my Mr. Groove's eBay store.
Let's check Wacko. Quick modes, time attack, custom community tracks. Let's search Wacko. 3 likes, thank you very much. Firehouse Hub, still having the fastest time. Yes, that's the part that I do like for the people on PC who have get to build with more units. They have like nearly 10,000 builder unit points. It's nice when they use them for decoration and stuff like that. But if they're going to make a big behemoth of a track, it's too much. We'll see how it goes. But on the other hand, it'll be nice to get to play with people who, we have not raced with before. We did for a very short period of time, and then they pulled the plug on the cross-play with the PCs. As far as that, the mods that you talk about, a lot of them, I don't really care for it. No skin off my back. But what's not cool is the mods where people get all the cars for free. That's stuff I had to pay for. So that part's not cool. The other things like, okay, so you get the track builder modules, and maybe you didn't do Hot Wheels City Rumble. That's no big deal. There's no monetary thing attached to that. But as far as getting the cars, or even doing the custom liveries on the character cars, whatever. But getting the cars for free that we had to pay for, that's not cool. As far as developers and how they choose to, fund their projects or generate revenue, that should be up to them. That shouldn't be up to us. If you don't want to play, don't play, right? Don't participate. I know it's a big issue. I see people talking about it on Twitter and whatnot, complaining about DLCs. That's just the environment we're in now. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. I'm just deciding not to play. If there's a certain game, I did a big mistake. I bought Disney Speedstorm, and I was kind of on the fence about it. And then I bought it, and it's like, man, I don't like it at all. Total waste of money. Here's a glitch. He's on the wrong side of the track. I just don't like it. It's too much chaos. It's like not really driving. You have to battle people. You have to throw things. You have to do this. You have to do that. You can change the color while you're driving. All these various things. It's like, I don't like it. So I played it the first day. Have not played it since. Now let's say a real car type of game. Forza, those types of things. If they, the base game coming with a certain amount of cars is cool. And then maybe if they have special packages with special cars, I'm cool with that. It's an alternative revenue stream, right? Back in my day, you bought a game and that's all you get. You get whatever, that was it. So I'm not against I'm not against that. If it gets to be too much, I just watched Muda's video, and apparently Grand Theft Auto is pulling cars from the game that you used to have before. And supposedly they're pulling them from the game, and now they're being tucked under DLCs. That's not cool. I don't agree with that. Have you heard about that? You play that game? I have not used the, Landon's talking about he prefers time split instead of the Joker split. I like them both. I like it because it changes up gameplay, right? It gives the driver and the track builder options to use this or that. You just have to be aware that using either one, especially Joker split, can open up your track to shortcuts. And some people might not like that, so they should build. They should, when they build, be aware of that. Most people don't care. It's going to be it might be a little bit of a battle for me, but there's a part on this track where they put a barrier right in the middle of the road. Well, I don't have to worry about it now, driving a monster truck. Crux mentioned the biggest issue was people needing builder modules to time trial tracks. Oh yeah, you have to pay for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of... I see what you're saying. And I feel the same way because I sit there and think if you would think if you're a player, you know, you'd want to be able to play those time trial tracks, but you can't. If you don't have, if they use the gorilla in the time trial and you didn't pay for that module, I get it, because I gotta take a look at my throat. Because I have other accounts, right? And sometimes I'll be on those other accounts and I'm just hanging out doing the time attacks. And then I go to pick a track and I can't play it because I don't have those modules, particularly Looney Tunes. That comes to mind. But I'm trying to think, I should be able to play it because... Oh, you know why? Because now I know why I can't. Because I paid for everything on the PS4 version. So sometimes I'll be on the PS5 version and I'll go to do time attacks. And I can't pick the tracks that have, you know, certain modules because it's the PS5 version. I paid for that stuff on the PS4 version. That's the dumb part. I did pay for it, but they're treating the PS4 and PS5 like separate games. The same game. They play exactly the same way. And if I paid for it on PS4, I should be able to have access to those benefits on PS5 as well. And then, but it's okay. You know, it's like you have the other accounts, and then you decide if you want to race with, let's just say, Duck and Roll. Well, if you haven't done Hot Wheels City Rumble on that account, you don't have access to Duck and Roll. Well, that's okay. I guess if it's supposed to be somebody else's ID anyways, then they should have to earn it. I'm okay with that. But treating PS4 and PS5 like separate games, bunch of baloney. So then I just build my tracks on the PS4 version. I like hitting that barrier because then somebody behind me, all of a sudden the barrier is going to pop up right in front of them. Dang it, that was my fault. Being in a monster truck, I'm definitely going to pick, if there's a split and the split is equal on both sides, I'm going to take the path where there's fewer people. Just because I need to minimize my exposure to collisions. I was trying to straddle the booster and the barrier and get them both at the same time. Just for fun. Let's see if they hit that booster, the barrier that's in the middle of the road. Rude? I think it's after an orange or a red track, I forget. Fortunately, I'm trying to use one. Oh, here we go. I think it's right here. Boom, they got it. You gonna be able to pass him? I don't think so. I'll take a podium in a monster truck any day.
Don't forget, check out my eBay store if you're looking for diecast for your collection or someone you love. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting. Happy racing. Bye-bye.